Okay, could you start by telling everyone your name, your age, and where you're from?
Yes, my name is Marina. I'm 16 and I'm from Greece.
Okay, so you're on our 2-week programme.
Yes.
So we're in the second week now. We're looking towards the end of the course.
Yeah, sadly.
Yes, sadly indeed. What have been your experiences, your overall experience of the course?
I really loved the course. Like, from the second day I was like, oh god, it's gonna end, and what am I going to do next? It's like, I didn't want to come back from the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
The courses were pretty interesting. I loved my teachers, both of them, because I got my elective and my major, I got the same teacher, so I loved them both, Nadim and Thomas. The activities, like the entertainment activities every night, were pretty fascinating. We had fun, we laughed a lot. Yeah, it was an amazing experience.
Great, so what classes are you taking?
My major is critical thinking, my minor is geometry trigonometry with Thomas, and my elective is public speaking debate.
So that's quite a nice range of subjects. Have you found the lessons challenging? Is it stuff you've done before? Is it things that are new?
At first I chose trigonometry and geometry because I really like such a subject in Greek, etc. And I thought, okay, I'm good in Greece, so I suppose that it's gonna be easy. It wasn't. But in the end, now that we have like 2 lessons left, the teacher was it was good. I understood like everything, although I haven't heard of that things before.
Mm-hmm. So he's doing kind of applied mathematics and looking at applying it to chemistry.
Yeah, it was very interesting because you see that mathematics can apply everywhere you like mechanics, chemistry, etc. And then about critical thinking and debate, I combined those two. At first because of the professor, and then of the teacher, and then because we do sort of the same things. We got like arguments in the class, interesting. Today we're talking about morale and stuff like that, which I wouldn't get into a discussion like that if I was like at home right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I found it very interesting.
So you've mentioned your teachers. What about the other students? What's it been like meeting people from 16 different countries?
It's probably one of the most interesting things here in the Oxford Summer Academy, because from the first day you get to meet them, so you get to know other cultures' names. Right now we've spoken about their educational systems in other countries. So you got like friends from all over the world, and you get to know it, although you just stay in a college.
Yeah, so you're learning from one another.
Yeah.
What's it like staying in this college? So we're at St Edmund Hall. It's one of the oldest colleges in Oxford.
Yes.
What's that been like?
Interesting. It's I wasn't expecting like that, but like the shared showers and etc. At first I was like, maybe that's not so good, but then again, it worked. I would like stay more if I could.
Mm-hmm.
I had no problem like adopting my personal programs with here, like breakfast 8 to 9. It was all good, and
do you feel like you're getting an insight into the student experience?
Yes, of course, because before Oxford, I wouldn't consider like studying abroad, but right now after the session we had about how to apply to other universities, I'm actually I consider it.
Great, well that's good. So that was a talk about how to apply through UCAS, but also then a panel discussion with current undergraduates and postgraduates. What did you learn a lot from that?
Yeah, I actually got all my questions answered when it comes to applying to university, personal statements, how you stay in the college, and stuff. Yeah.
So that's been a useful thing to do. What about the more fun aspects of the course? The activities in the evening, the excursion at the weekends. We're going to London tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I like the activities. For example, the ghost tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very funny. Mm-hmm. Although at first I couldn't. My English is not my first language, so at first the British accent of Mr. I don't remember his
Bill
name.
Spector. Bill Spector.
Yeah, at first I was like, okay, try and concentrate. But in the end I laughed and I understood all of it. You get to know Oxford like better, and all entertainment team, they've done pretty good work.
Yeah? Okay, so they're UK undergraduates and graduates of top universities. What's it been like getting to speak to them and to socialise with them?
I was lucky to have one of the members as my tutor, Thomas, and it was pretty an enlightening experience because he told me about how he did chemistry and then he changed the law, and I got to know how it feels like to be a student and to choose about your career. He got an exam like last week, so it's like I got to interview and how was the interview, so I also learned about that.
Yeah, so you're learning all the time, you're having fun all the time. Would you recommend the course to a friend?
Yeah, certainly I will.
Yeah.
Although I don't think that my friends are going to come because they're pretty bored. But I'll recommend it, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
and if you had to describe the course in 3 words, what would you say?
Okay, it was challenging because, as I said, I don't know much of the stuff that I learned here.
So challenging.
Yeah, challenging. Different because you get to know many different cultures. You get to see that there's diversity out there, and not just like your little town with the same people every day. You get to know many people, and what else? Fun.
Yeah.
Because most of all, it's fun. It's summer. You don't get to spend your summer just by having courses and assignments, etc. You get to have fun and and entertain yourself.
I'm glad to hear it's gone so well for you. Thank you very much, Marina.
Thank you too.